Hey, good evening. It's Michael Bryant, Republican candidate for the 21st District State Senate seat here in Kentucky. My family and I just returned from the Laurel County Lincoln Dinner, and we had a great time with some great conservative Republicans and other folks as well at that event. Got a chance to hear Rand Paul speak, Senator Rand Paul. Always like his, he's very knowledgeable. Very matter of fact, like his pragmatic approach to government, and a lot of his good ideas around how we can make some things better in the United States. So I always appreciate that perspective. Also got to hear Carlos Cameron speak on behalf of Hal Rogers. He did a great job. Donna McClure spoke on behalf of Mitch McConnell. Appreciated what she had to say. And I also want to point out that Tom Jensen, Judge Tom Jensen, who's retiring, was also honored as an inductee into the Republican Party Hall of Fame here in Laurel County, as well as Warren Scoville, who was posthumously awarded an induction into that same Hall of Fame. Miss Billie Cheney was recognized as the founder of the Republican Women here and her service to the Republican Party over the course of the last several years. There were other folks who spoke as well. Lots of candidates were able to introduce themselves, including us, and lots of elected officials were able to be recognized as well at that event. So it's a good event, and I want to thank the Republican Party of Laurel County for putting that event on. I did want to just make one note about something that was a little bit of a little bit of concern to me. Senator Robert Stivers did speak, and I agree with him that the House races are of the utmost importance this year, as we do have the opportunity to take a majority in the House. And can you imagine a Republican governor, a majority of Republicans in the Senate, and a majority of Republicans in the lower chamber as well? And I'd love to see that as much as anybody. But he also made a comment that said essentially the Senate's being held down, the fort's being held down there, and that those races across the state weren't really as important as the House races. That is, unless of course you're in Laurel County, in the 21st District, where this local race is extremely important. There are lots of great things happening around the 21st District, including some good things that are happening in the 25th District, where Mr. Stivers represents those folks. But we know that for quite some time now in Laurel County, and in the rest of the counties, the other 5 counties in this district, that we've remained somewhat stagnant over the years. I'd ask you this question, and I'll continue to ask you this question, and I'll answer it some as we go through some of these videos going forward as well. But ask yourself this question: what has changed in the last 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years in terms of what's been happening good for Laurel County, particularly in the last 5 or 6 years? And I think if you ask yourself that question, not much has changed here, but a lot is changing around us. I want to make sure that Laurel County, Jackson County, Estill County, Powell County, Menifee County, Bath County all get solid representation in Frankfort, and that there's a focus on real people with real problems, and we bring back real solutions to this area to help going forward. You'll hear more from me. I look forward to talking to you again soon and seeing you out there on the campaign trail. God bless you all, and God bless the Commonwealth of Kentucky.